My name is Bill Evans. I am the dancer here in the festival. I have never done aerial work. I do a lot of work that's on the floor, lying on my back surface, front surface. A lot of work I do is called Bartenia Fundamentals. It's exploring human movement patterns from a developmental point of view, the basic developmental sequences we go through from the time that our life begins in utero and in the early stages of life. And then I'm also teaching my modern dance technique, which is based on those developmental ideas, but how they become expressive to help people move in a healthful and regenerative way. And earlier this week, I tried my first hand at choreographing on aerial artists. I choreographed a trio in which I integrated a little bit of my dance style and some of the skills that the three artists brought with them, climbing skills, aerial skills, and gymnastics skills. I started to teach them a little phrase from one of my choreographies, and that's about expressivity. It's about being powerful or delicate or multi-focus, strong, sustained and direct, quick, light and multi-focus. So learning to be expressive with different movement qualities. And then tomorrow we will continue that and we'll go a little bit further, give them a little bit more of that choreographic phrase and turn some of the developmental movement patterns into sequences, little dance sequences. We spent quite a bit of time exploring our three most fundamental human movement patterns, which are breath, which starts when we're in utero. Our first experience of breath is cellular respiration, and then we explored lung respiration, which happens after we're born. And then our second pattern is navel radiation, when we learn to move around the umbilical cord. And then the third pattern starts when we develop the spinal column, and we call it head-tail. So these are three patterns of total body connectivity or integration. So we explored those in depth. And then we explored a little bit the later patterns, which are the patterns we use to locomote, to move in the world. First, we organize with upper and lower, and then we develop body half, and finally we develop cross-lateral, or the ability to cross the midline. So we explored those sequences and turned them into dance phrases. Then we explored the modes of shape change. The body is constantly changing its form, so we explored the process through which the body changes its form. Sometimes we just change the form in relationship to ourselves, but often we're concerned about ourselves in relationship to the environment, and so we make spoke-like reaches or arc-like reaches or carving. So we explored the different modes of shape change, the way the body changes either in relationship to self or to the environment. This is called somatic dance. It's based on learning from the living body, really tuning into the self, tuning into your basic physiological processes. The belief is that we are our own best teachers, that we have inherited body knowledge, but in our culture we've been taught to disregard it. So it's encouraging people to go inside, to sense and feel, to get in touch with the ways in which human beings have always moved organically, and then to build on that knowledge to move in a more healthful way so you're less injured. I'm 76 and I'm still able to dance in a pretty full way, and I think it's primarily due to the fact that I've investigated these organic processes, these somatic processes throughout my life. So it's been fascinating for me to be here and to continue to understand Hillary and to follow her journey as an artist, and also to learn some new ideas for myself.